a research example I did with a teaching hospital. So what I did is, and actually I didn't do this, the gentleman that did it was smarter than me, but I changed the name to John so that it looks like my work, right? So I plagiarized. I'll be honest, I plagiarized. It says, I said, please define a data set. Okay, so here's the things I was asking for in a data set. Pull all the subjects, give me the Marine Corps workers, make sure they have these certain DNA markers. This is kind of like ordering a pizza, right? Give me extra pepperoni, sausage. Can you imagine what it would take to have actually generated a cohort in the past in this kind of criteria? But what's interesting is the model didn't just generate a cohort. It said, by the way, I understand the context of what you're doing. So here's where your cohort's going to exist, but you can't access it for 72 hours. Why is that? Because you got to clear an IRB, right? You got to go through an IRB process. That'll be cleared in 72 hours. You'll find your data set here. It knows exactly what needs to happen around that because it's been trained by so many things that it allows it to determine what I need to do. In fact, this gentleman, and I'll start this gentleman, this is an early version of ChatGPT, but some of you may have seen this. He's trying to do a pre-authorization, and it's making a doctor's workflow.
Hi, Cliff Sturmer from One Rheumatology in Palm Beach. I want all medical people to watch this because I think it's really important. Recent denial of an echocardiogram on a patient who needs one. They have a rare condition that we treat called systemic sclerosis, also known as scleroderma. So usually I would have to sit down and write a letter and put references and send that to the insurance company to describe why my patient needs that test. Now with ChatGPT, it will do it for you. So let me show you a quick example, and hopefully that helps you in your daily practice to save time. Here we go. Okay, so just get onto ChatGPT, and I'm going in the text box here to write the instructions. Write a letter to United Healthcare asking them to approve an echocardiogram on a patient with systemic sclerosis. Make references to supporting scientific literature and list the appropriate articles. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it comes up with. To United Healthcare, I'm writing to request approval for an echocardiogram for a patient of mine who has been diagnosed with systemic sclerosis. This is an autoimmune disease that affects the connective tissue and could lead to damage to the heart and other organs. Multiple studies have shown that an echocardiogram is an effective tool for evaluating cardiac function in patients with systemic sclerosis.
Keep going.
For example, a study published in the Journal of Rheumatology found that echo is able
showing
to
up in your
identify
EMRs
cardiac involvement in
I
patients.
just want to make sure you get a feel for that's an early adoption. Now we're starting to show up in the ISVs and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for turning that down. They're pretty good back there. So it's starting to show up in the ISV capabilities, and I just wanted to kind of show that to you.